Happy 2026. So this is Wario again, and this is the first message video that we have done in years. And, well, the reason I'm making this video here, it's just a little update video that we haven't really done in years, and that's because 2026 we are going to be crossing 10 years of the channel once we hit May 16th. And I'm thinking for the 10th anniversary of this channel, we kind of have to do a little throwback here, so we're bringing back the old message videos. And in this one in particular, I kind of just want to share what we have been doing, what's been going on. It's going to be like an update here. Something that we used to do all the time way back in the 2010s. And then, once we crossed out of the 2010s and went into the 2020s, these kinds of videos just disappeared. We didn't do them anymore, and we really just focused on more mainline content for the channel. Like a bunch of 333 episodes ever since 2020 and onwards. And we started, doing more professional editing techniques in them and getting better with making the episodes in general. And we also started doing some gameplay videos for certain games, like Agario, Mario Kart Tour. This year we're actually going to be focusing a lot more on Nintendo Switch games in particular. And we'll get to why in just a minute. But aside of that, we also went into 333 News a lot. We did that. We upgraded the news studio. 333 News had a humongous glow up starting in 2020 all the way up through 2024. And last year we didn't really do much 333 News, if any. We kind of, it went out, and instead we were doing video journals in 333 episodes throughout 2025. And now we are here in 2026, and it's time to bring back the old legacy of the channel where we always did message videos, and we would do just whatever the heck we felt like doing. Like back in 2016 through 2018, our channel was all over the place, but at least it was a realistic representation of the kind of content that we wanted to really do. And just whatever the heck's going on. And we're bringing that back. Message videos are returning, and for this year, there's a bit of a prediction that we got going on here that it's going to be a big year for Mario Kart in particular. So, we've got here a Switch capture card. This is a capture card that will record whatever the heck's going on here and put it into OBS Studio. So, there will be Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, maybe Mario Kart World videos coming out this year, along with live streams. That is on the table, and hopefully that will cause some massive growth this year because, well, it's going to be a lot of fun doing these kinds of videos and streams. And it is only January 10th or 11th, I forgot which one, but it's only the beginning of the year. It's only 10 or 11 days into 2026 out of 365, meaning we have a lot of time to get going on things for the new year, and we're starting that now. So, yeah, return of message videos, return of things that we used to do ages ago back in 2018 or prior. And we're getting started with some actual genuine Mario Kart videos now. Not Mario Kart Tour like we did in the past, because Mario Kart Tour really does not have any traction anymore. It fell off once Mario Kart World came out, and nobody really cares about Tour anymore, so we're going to be doing actual mainline games now, and hopefully that will garner more attention. Seems like it's already starting to pop off for other people this year. We did do a capture card test earlier in the week where we did play a few races. One of them in particular was insane, so I definitely recommend going to check that video out if you want to get a feel for what it's going to look like when we're doing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, at least. And, yeah. Hopefully this year is going to be a great year for us, because we're going to be bringing back all of the old things that we used to do, and we're going to be doing some new things as well. We're going to be really experimenting this year. That is not to say that it will be the death of 333 episodes or anything else, because we may occasionally do those too. In fact, We do have a few that we have clips recorded for, we just have not edited them or put them up. And we did write down some ideas in the fall, but we didn't really get to those because, yeah, this. But yeah, that's the message video that we've got. Hopefully, we can bring back what we used to do and really enjoy doing these kinds of videos again. It's such a nostalgia trip doing a message video again, because they kind of went away in 2019. I think the last message video we did was in 2019, and ever since then, that's kind of been like a legacy series on the channel, but now we're bringing it back. This is the first message video since 2019, so it has been like 7 years. Maybe not exactly 7 years, because I think the last message video in 2019 was in like February or something. Wasn't, you know, it wasn't too far into the year, but it was definitely later than January, and this is still the beginning of 2026, so it hasn't been quite 7 years, but it's been close to that. So, yeah. We used to do message videos all the dang time. That was like the #1 thing we did in 2016, 2017, and it was still up there in 2018, but 2018 we started getting deeper into some other stuff as well. And that includes a bunch of privated Mario Kart 7 videos. They may get republished if we make that decision, because, well, more nostalgia and probably more stuff that people would like to watch. So, it really is up to you guys. We'll probably put a poll in the community tab later if people want the Mario Kart 7 stuff to be unprivated and put back up on the channel. And we're gonna get going with 8 Deluxe and World this year. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to the return of these kinds of message videos where we just give updates on what's going on. There were definitely some people that actually liked these videos, although most people probably didn't, because they never really got a lot of views. But it is nostalgia. It is bringing back some old stuff that we did on the channel. And there are parallels to 2018 that I can feel in this year, so hopefully we're making the right choices here. But, you know, it's what we want to do this year. We're going to do some experimenting on the channel, and hopefully this will be a good year for us, because once we hit May 16th, that will mark 10 years since we started the channel and made our first videos. So, looking really forward to this year. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to it too. That's all I've got to say, and thank you for watching. Wario out. That's my 333 News outro. I don't know why I just did that.